where did the conversation first start? If we go all the way back to begin the Simcraft 24-hour 4 or 5 years ago, I'm sure the conversation began.
Yeah, so it was, I would say 6 years. I mean, it's 2017, so that's about 5 years ago now. I grew up in Florida, so the IMSA series was the series I followed, and that kind of endurance racing was, man versus machine. Not only running a clean race, but running a complete race, and not being just fast, but being staying out of the incidents and staying out of the accident. And so I got talking with Matt Thill at Simcraft and said, "Hey, what if we did this with 206? What are the risks? How do you think that race is going to go?" And he goes, "Oh, it's probably no one's going to finish." Um, and so we decided, sure, let's give this a shot. It's been successful in Europe. The FIA has an endurance karting championship in Europe, although I don't think they've returned since the end of COVID. I highly recommend look on YouTube, look at these races. They'll run the Le Mans 24-hour circuit with a Rotax engine and do full engine changes, every 3 hours, that kind of stuff. So super crazy end of the sport. So we go, all right, let's use a 206 as a reliable engine with tons of parity out of the box. Something that's safe to go with, and let's try to build something. So, yeah, we put our heads together. We figured out that no one knew who I was, so we needed to, hire a group of guys to actually manage the actual event date, and that's where Rick Folks and Mike Burrell and Jason Burgess and those guys came in to, give a strong foundation that when people are coming in outside the event, they go, okay, this event's going to be run well. And not only did they do great the first year, but the second year they knocked it out of the park, and then this year they knocked it out of the park as well. So, endurance racing's tough. It's not a sprint race. We saw it during the event this year that you have to run a complete race. It's 24 total hours. It's not 23 minutes and 50 seconds. You have to get it across the line under power, and that kind of challenge interests people. I mean, we saw it when we actually opened up registrations for the event this year. We sold out in 13 days. That's 50 teams with 5 people that have gone, all right, I'm crazy enough to do this. Let's go. So, that challenge, bringing it into the marketplace and sticking with it. Now we see, Evan is doing his events, I think at not
Fremont.
Thompson, Fremont this weekend.
Yeah.
The weather looks not that great for him, but I think it'll make it more fun. Just make sure you guys change the oils. Endurance racing is a ton of fun, and I think it can get its foothold in the United States. AMP's running the 12-hour in July. I'm wishing them all the best. I think their success is my success, and it's fun watching other people go, all right, he can do it, I can do it. So I think eventually what you'll see is this own endurance championship here in the United States start evolving between the various players.